Hi, I'm Chaplain Byron Denman, and this is Chats with the Chaplain. For those of you who joined us last time, you know that we talked about the pain of change. And I offered you the very physical example of that pain of change when I told you the story of putting on a brand new pair of boots before a 12-mile ruck march. Now, that pain of change can also be spiritual, emotional, psychological. As we look at our lives and we make changes, sometimes there's discomfort. But there's a flip side to it. We have the pain of change, for sure. There's also a pain of staying the same. About 12 years ago, I dislocated my right shoulder, and the doc said I could either fix it with a surgery, be out for 6 months or so, and then have some recovery time after that, or I could do 2 to 3 months of physical therapy and then get back to what I was doing. Well, because I didn't want to go through that pain of change at that time in my life, I chose the pain of staying the same. I did the physical therapy, and I kept doing the same stupid things I was doing and hurting my shoulder a little bit more each time I did them. Eventually, it got to the point where the surgeon told me, just maybe 3 months ago, hey man, if we don't fix this, you'll come to the point where you can't move your right arm anymore. Suddenly, these 12 years of enduring the pain of staying the same came back and smacked me in the face with those words. I had been choosing not to change. I had been choosing to go through what I considered lesser pain, but I was hurting myself in the process. You see, the pain of staying the same for me was both physical, because I was dealing with shoulder pain, but also it had an impact on my long-term future. So it could be considered financial pain. It could be considered emotional pain, because every time that I didn't get it fixed and I suffered for it, my wife's heart hurt just a little bit. Now, I don't know what's going on with you, but I can tell you that if you have the choice of going through the pain of staying the same or the pain of change, the pain of staying the same usually sticks around for a lot longer. And you might end up having to make the change anyway. So don't do that to yourself on purpose. If you see a need for change, please avoid the pain of staying the same. I'm Chaplain Byron Denman, and I'm trying not to stay the same.